guys, my name's Alyssa and I was invited to talk to you guys about our most recent CosmoProf license to create fashion focus that we were lucky enough to have in my home state in Washington. It was in Bellevue about a week or so ago, and I just kind of wanted to share a little bit of my insight about how I felt about the show and the educators, and also to do a really fun swag bag. So kind of like an unboxing, but more like peeking my head in here and just showing you guys some of the goodies that CosmoProf hooked us all up with, and just to say thank you and talk a little bit about it. So for those of you guys who don't know, CosmoProf puts on these really amazing shows that, depending where you are in the United States, you might not have access to otherwise. They have their license to create and their fashion focus. And so for us up here in Washington State, I know a lot of you guys think that we're all about Birkenstocks and Starbucks and Amazon and things like that, which is all 100% true. But we're also kind of far away from, say for instance, like ABS. It's in Chicago, which if any of you guys are there, I really would like some glitter brushes. That would be great, thanks. And, you know, or Los Angeles. And we really are kind of the upper Northwest for a reason. And so for us, having these events is really cool. So seeing and hearing stories from stylists that are coming in from, you know, Idaho and Montana, coming up from Oregon, or even people who are coming up from California, it's really great because in our hometowns we might not have the opportunity to fly all across the US. And so CosmoProf is really great because they pretty much bring the A-team back to our hometown. So we get a chance to see color classes, to see influencers, to see business coaches, and for small stylists starting out, or even big stylists who really just need to kind of refine their passion, or, you know, maybe are feeling a little bit left out of the community. It's really awesome because they get to see all these amazing people who are like, hey, we're here for you, we see you, we support you, and it's really cool. And so it's a great opportunity for everybody. And if you haven't had a chance to check out one of these, definitely go talk to your rep, go on CosmoProf, see when the show is coming to you. They have them all across the United States, and they hit some of the smaller towns, which is really cool, again, for the people who maybe can't hop on a plane and go to Texas or go to Florida, California, New York, Chicago. So definitely go check that out. I know in Bellevue, Washington, we were super excited to have everybody there, and it was just a great weekend, and we had amazing weather. Though if anybody asked, the weather was really bad. Seattle's horrible. You don't want to come here. Just kidding. We all love you. Please come here. And so it was really just a great opportunity, and just to see so many different people from so many different states just coming together for the same thing. We all have a passion for hair, and it was just a really great opportunity to see that. So, but as hairdressers, we are very much like sparkly squirrel. Oh my gosh, what's this? It's new, I need to have it. And so more than anything, hairdressers, besides loving to eat and our love of coffee and dry shampoo, we absolutely love free goodies. We love free goodies, we love free products. We're like, what is it? Is it shiny? Can I play with it? Can I eat it? So without further ado, our licensed to create swag bag. So let's kind of check out what we have in here. Ooh, okay. So for those of you guys who know me, I have an obsession with Framar. I would say it's an unhealthy obsession, but I love them. I don't care if they release anything that is limited edition or special colored foils. Like, I am that girl that's like knocking on the CosmoProf door being like, hey, are you open yet? Can you take that out of the box for me? Because we're shiny squirrels. We like things, hair looks pretty. And so it's just awesome having things that make the hair look pretty while we're making it. So we got some of the Framar mesh. I don't know if you guys can really see this. So if you're colorists out there, I have not played with these much, but what I know of them, they're pretty freaking cool. We can use them in the same way that we would use our balayage saran or we would use our foils, but the really cool part about the mesh is that when it sections, you can actually like really saturate through. And so if you're doing, say for instance, vivids or any kind of creative color, these are absolutely awesome because, you know, with foils, sometimes it's like once you pack it in and you close it, you're kind of looking at it going like, it's like putting a casserole in an oven. You have to keep pulling it open. And then for colors, especially if you're lightning, you really don't want to keep opening and opening and opening because then it's starting to dry out and you're like, crap, I just messed up my entire color. So with the mesh, it's really cool because you can actually kind of slightly see what's in there and it keeps all of your product in there and it keeps it going, which is really cool. So I'm excited to use these. So anyone who wants to come get some creative colors, hit me up. Kat, that doesn't include you. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool. Also, one of the things, I know it's not in the swag bag, but they've just been releasing like these backwards draping capes for creative colors, which for you guys stylists out there, I know most of us have black capes, but that's a really cool thing to have and it's less wear and tear on your cape. And I'm one of those. I'm an extraordinarily clean person and I don't like clutter and I don't like mess and I don't like my clients to look like they're messy. So having things that control where I can put my color and keeping my client clean from it so that I'm the only person knowing that they're getting their hair colored is really awesome. So these are pretty cool. Looking forward to trying them out. So let's see what else we have in here. Ooh. Okay. So we have a Marrakesh oil hairstyling elixir, and we also have an Aragon, someone please feel free to correct me, I encourage this, and hemp oil therapy, which is a leave-in treatment and detangler, and then also a hairstyling elixir. So I personally have really fine hair. I have the kind of hair that, living in the Pacific Northwest, it rains here a lot. I'm not sure if you've heard of that. But pretty much second my hair gets wet, I look like a limp, like deranged, sad little animal. So for me, hair product wise, I always have to be really careful with not only myself, but also my fine hair clients of not overwhelming their hair. And I've actually used these on a handful of occasions, and it's interesting. The smell, hands down, absolutely amazing. They smell like your absolute favorite candle. Whoever does the scent behind them, like high five, thumbs up, definitely love that. And I've actually used this leave-in treatment and detangler before, and as you can tell, I might not be a natural blonde per se. I might be a edited, slightly enhanced blonde, and I've actually used this before, and it was really nice. It was really lightweight, and I don't use a lot of product, and I was able to go 2 or 3 days, which is normal for me, without feeling like my hair was weighed down. So that's always a win in my book, because since my hair is colored and it is fine, I do try to show it some extra love and maybe not heat style it every day. So having a product that is lightweight but has the leave-in and the moisturizing agents that this does, that's a win in my book. Styling elixir, I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, what does this say? Ooh, it's a powerful blend of different oils to make hair more manageable, control frizz and flyaways, and add shine and make it easier to style. Ideal for all hair types, safe for color-treated hair. Cool. So this is something that it says we can put it in wet or we can put it in dry. Well, it says we can put it in dry, so we might as well. Hold please. This is very dramatic. Woo. Okay, well, again, like I said before, the smell on these products is absolutely amazing. Like, to me, they actually remind me of some kind of perfume that, I don't know, just smells fabulous. So it's really nice. It's not really heavy. It's not greasy, which is always a big one. So it feels nice in the hair. You can see that you're getting a little bit of separation and a little bit of definition in there, but it's not something that I would panic putting in my hair, so stay tuned. And it smells really good, and I'm probably just going to keep smelling my hands all day, which sounds a lot more creepy online. So let's see what else we got. Oh yes. Okay. So I've been doing hair for a handful of years. If anybody asks, I started when I was 5. And this is something that when it hit the industry about a year and a half, I'd say, ago, it has changed our industry. For those of you guys who aren't familiar with gem lights or celeb luxury, it is absolutely phenomenal. It is something, these shampoos are literally changing the way that we as colorists are able to help our clients maintain their hair. They're fabulous for the clients who you're blonde, who you need them to be crisper, you don't want them to go brassy. Case in point, my hair. I have commitment issues. I like to be blonde, but I like to be dark, but every once in a while I like to be pink or lilac or something else. Gem lights, and specifically their celeb luxury wash, their colored ones, is perfect for that. It's perfect for the clients who are, you know, say for instance going to a concert and want to have just a sheer wash of color. Shampoo it in, and depending on the intensity of how much you want, leave it in for a little bit, leave it in for a lot. Just remember that how many times you shampoo it in is how many shampoos it will take to get back out. And please, please, please definitely talk to your hairdresser before you start using this, so I don't get phone calls from them going, "What did you say?" But I absolutely love this entire line. I think it's so fun, and I think it's a great option for people to maintain their fun hair colors at home, or even, obviously I'm not a redhead, but I do have some redheaded clients, and this is really great for them because everybody knows that redheads, the last thing we ever want to do is mess with your beautiful color. So this would be a great shampoo or conditioner, depending on which one you pick up, to kind of just give them a little bit of a bump, but again, not take anything away from their natural, magical redhead unicorn hair that they have. So this is super cool, and I definitely know someone who is going to enjoy being gifted this. Not me, because again, not red hair, but absolutely love this. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely do, especially this summer. It's fun for summer. I know Coachella's over, but you know, concerts, things like that, it just kind of fun to be able to play around. But again, for you commitment phobes, it's perfect. You wash it in, you wash it back out. Okay. So K-Pack Color Therapy. This one I'm not giving away. This one's staying with me. Joico K-Pack, for those of you guys who are new hairdressers or older hairdressers, this is one of the iconic products. K-Pack has been around for a very long time and pretty much cornered the market before Olaplex and Wellaplex and B3 Bond Builder came out. K-Pack used to, and still is, the go-to for intense moisture and strength, and it's, honestly, it's something that I've used in my entire career. The smell's amazing on it. It's great because you instantly feel like your hair is stronger, you feel like it has more moisture in it, but it's perfect for all hair types. Whether you have thick curly hair, whether you have a coarse texture, whether you have soft fine hair like mine, it's going to kind of fill in all of those holes, but it's not going to overwhelm the hair. So this one is definitely still a go-to. The treatments are fabulous, the line's great, the smell is good. You really can't go wrong with this, so I'm super excited for this goodie because this one's staying with me. You can't have it. Okay. Last but not least, we picked up some of the Kenra Platinum Whipped Taffy Defining Paste. So for those of you guys who don't know, Kenra has their styling and shampooing line. Then they also have their platinum line. I am a big fan of a handful of their products, especially their toning, intense toning conditioners. They're absolutely fabulous, and anything really in the platinum line, I've always been super impressed with. I haven't played with the whole line, but what I have played with, it's been pretty cool. So this one, and one of the things I like too is hairdressers were really bad about reading directions. Most of the time we're like, "Oh, what is it? Let's play with it." One of the things that Kenra is known for is that there's always a number kind of on their lids, and that tells you kind of what the intensity or what it's meant for. So for, you know, hairdressers like me that I'm like, "Oh, what is it?" It's nice to kind of have a little bit of a guide. So, ooh, this one smells good. It kind of has almost like a melon smell to it. You guys can kind of see, there we go. It's kind of got that. And this is going to sound funny, not that you guys, I don't know if you guys have ever done this. It kind of has the texture of almost like yogurt, like whipped yogurt, where it's really, really soft. and kind of has a powdery finish to it. Like it's tacking up just a little bit, but it's got a really nice smooth shine to it. So figured why not? We're here. Let's put this in the hair too. I washed it yesterday, so you know, we're good. It's fresh and clean for you guys. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I really like this one. This one is something that I would definitely put in my hair, just because it's giving me a little bit of lift, but it's tacking up and giving me a really nice texture on the ends too. So it's kind of changing as it goes, but I don't really have much residue on my hands. And I am definitely that person that is forever going like this. And as you can tell, I'm notorious for my little unicorn spikes that come out. So this is pretty awesome. This is something I would use on a regular basis just to kind of control my crazy hair. So thank you, CosmoProf. That was awesome. And now I have a wonderful reusable bag. And up here in the Pacific Northwest, we are very big fans of reusable bags and Bigfoot and Birkenstocks. So the last thing I wanted to talk about with you guys and share with you is something that as a small business owner is extremely helpful for me, which is the License to Create CosmoProf app. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to check it out, and if you haven't, I highly, highly recommend it. So pretty much if you go to your phone, you've got the License to Create app, and you can kind of see on here you have all of your options. You've got your notifications, you've got your locations, you can update your clients, you can put your calendar in here. You can even put your client files in here, which is really cool too. I don't know about you, but I'm neurotic about writing down my color formulas. So to be able to have a quick and easy online platform for that, that's really important for me, because there's nothing worse than a client coming and going, oh my gosh, I love that color from 3 or 4 months ago, and you're going, oh crap, like I hope for your sake and your clients that you've been writing those down. So having an option to have that online, because we all have our phones on us, is absolutely huge. Recently, I ran into a little bit of a situation where I didn't happen to have the product on hand that my client specifically needed. I'm a small studio, so we only have 113 square feet, and while I love absolutely everything, I just don't have the room all the time to carry everything, and I didn't know I had this option available. They have something called LoxaScript. So LoxaScript is available on the app, and pretty much what you can do is you go in and you can online shop through CosmoProf. You can go through and pick out, okay, I want this shampoo, I want this conditioner, I need this styling product, and then you just pop your client's info in and hit send. They get an email or a text message saying, hey, Alyssa from Seneca & Boone has sent you your recommendation for your products, and all your client has to do is go through, click, and hit buy, and their order is shipped to them, which is huge and amazing. So your clients get the products that you recommended, you get the benefit, and you get a percentage of what you sold to your clients, and you're guaranteeing that they are getting the product that you're actually recommending. And we all know at the end of the day, everyone goes, well, I can get this product at X, Y, and Z store, and as stylists, we know that sometimes it might be great, sometimes it might have fallen off the back of the truck. So having something like this, it guarantees that your clients are getting exactly what you told them that they need to get, and it's also preserving and protecting what you've been doing with your clients, which for me, that's huge and that's awesome. So the other day I was able to use this. I had a client going out of town. She has curly hair. I didn't happen to have the product that she needed in town, and I was able to hit click, send, she was able to buy it, and she was able to take it to California with her. So for me, that was a win-win. Client's happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. One other awesome thing, don't know about you guys, there's my keys, CosmoProf cards. I'm going to mark mine out. We all have them on our keys. I don't know about you guys, but I am notorious for dropping my keys, for losing my keys, and somehow I managed to take a nail file to my barcode. So for all the poor CosmoProf employees, every single time who are trying to type in all of these little itty bitty numbers because my dumb butt took a nail file to it, this is my absolute favorite part, is you can go online, and if you'll see in this little corner, it says your digital card. So No longer do the poor CosmoProf employees have to type out, or do I have to write in Sharpie what my number is. I can literally pull it up and it pops up right on my phone. So it's awesome. You can see what you've ordered. It tracks your clients, it tracks your appointments. It's a win-win for everybody. And also too, you get news updates. And when you sign up, you get a coupon. So who doesn't like coupons? We like shiny things, we like coupons, we all like coffee. So definitely go check out the CosmoProf app. It's saved my butt more than I can count. And thank you guys for joining me today, and thank you Hair Nerds for asking me to share my thoughts on our most recent event, and hopefully we'll see you guys at the next one. So bye guys.